Welcome back to this channel for practice problems for actuarial exams. My name is Krzysztof Ostaszewski. You can find information about me at smarturl.it/Jedi. I direct the actuarial program at Illinois State University. You can find information about it at smarturl.it/actuary. If you would like to make a tax-deductible donation to support our students, please go to smarturl.it/help-ISU-actuary. Here's the last problem from the last exam MLC section for multiple choice problems. Julie, age 45, is a participant in a defined benefit pension plan at DMN Widgets. You are given she has 15 years of service. Her salary for the past year was $120,000. She will receive salary increases of 4% annually, with the first increase tomorrow. Her retirement benefit payable annually at the start of the year is 1.5% of her final year's salary for each year of service. She can only retire in 20 years at age 65. She will not receive any benefits if she leaves prior to retirement. The probability of survival from all causes from age 45 to age 65, so over the next 20 years, is 0.552. The valuation interest rate is 5%. And A.65, the single benefit premium or single net premium for a unit life annuity payable from age 65, annuity due, is 10.60. Using the projected unit credit funding method, calculate the normal cost for Julie's retirement benefits for the next year. So this problem can be actually solved rather quickly by just looking at the portion of the benefits attributable to this year of service. But I want to show you how this kind of falls out from the most important recursive formula for the accrued benefit, which is equivalent or a form of the recursive reserve formula. Of course, my favorite formula when working with reserves. And accrued benefit is the an analog of the reserve for the pension plans. And this says that the accrued benefit at time t plus normal contribution and normal cost at that time is equal to the expected present value of benefits for mid-year exits, assuming the exits happen only in mid-years, plus the present value, assuming survival, of the accrued liability a year later. In this problem, there are no mid-year exits, so the formula is reduced to, no mid-year exits in the sense of no payments for them, because there is nothing to pay if the person exits. That's what the problem says. So the formula is reduced to TV plus CT is equal to the present value of the next accrued liability. And we'll use this expression for the time as the time since she joined the plan. It's up to you how you label time. I'm going to use T to be 15 for the beginning of that year. So it's 15 time 15 since she started her employment. The probability of survival over 1 year can be written as 1p x tau. Interest rate is 0.05. So we can rewrite this to say that C15, which we're looking for, is 1.05 to the negative 1 times the probability of survival from all causes times 16v minus 15v. The projected final salary of Julie is calculated as the salary from age 44 to 45, given us 120,000, increased by 4% every year until the year from age 64 to 65, so over 20 years, and it equals 120,000 times 1.04 to the 20th, and that's approximately 262,934.78. The accrued benefit at age 45 is the probability of survival till retirement times the discount factor times 120,000 times 1.04 to the 20th times 0.015, the percentage of final salary earned through each year of service, and she's had 15 years of service, so multiplied by 15 times A.65, which is the cost of a unit life annuity upon retirement. And at age 46, it's the same, but calculated for that age. So it's 19p 46 tau times 1.05 to the negative 19 times 120,000 times 1.04, so that's the increase in that year that we went from 15 to 16. And then the salary increases until retirement, which is 1.04 to the 19th. Times 0.015 times 16, because now she will have 16 years of service, times A.65. So that if we just plug it into the formula for C15, what you see is that basically we end up with this 20p 45 tau times 1.05 to the negative 20th times the current salary accumulated over 20 years times 0.015 times A.65 times the difference between 16 and 15, which is 1. So it's really the benefit attributable to this year over 1 year. And that's actually a standard way of calculating the normal cost and normal contribution for projected unit credit, that you project the salary to till retirement, and then what is attributable in the new benefit earned over this 1 year is the normal cost. But I'm referring to the formula that the textbook states as the core formula to show you how it follows from that. So we just plug in all the values and do the calculation. Everything here is given, so the probability of survival over 20 years is given, A.65 is given, and the answer comes out to be 8,697.58, which is answer E. Please remember this is copyrighted material. The problem itself comes from Society of Actuaries. The solution is mine. Good luck in your studies and good luck on the test.